What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New Orleans Saints and these guys defending their home turf. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Returnable from the one. Escapes a defender. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up to the 40-yard line. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. And they'll have a veteran leading them out. It's their 9th-year quarterback.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. It's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
From the red zone on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Looking in the air here. Completed over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. No left side cut by Douglas. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. The kick by Folk is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Maybe just a little disappointing with that good field position that it didn't yield a touchdown, but they moved the ball well, and you got 3 on that scoreboard.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVP. He's finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. But a couple of interceptions, he's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work going into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
A gain of 2.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completes, dialing up Collins again. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, son. Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
That's another first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. Touchdown, Chicago. The Snowhawks pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Snowhawks one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. And Coach Kellen Moore readying his Saints for their next series. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Saints to the line now. First and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Throw left side, complete. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They've got first down here from the 36.
First down, Saints.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route gate at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teacher tape right there.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Back-to-back carries here. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
He has the first over the middle. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints hold a slim 2-point lead early. Nick Folk now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints push their lead to 3.
Snowhawks 7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Snowhawks to the quarterback Josh Allen, ready to get back to work now on offense. And that passing touchdown he started this game off with, just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First and 10. Here's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete out to the right. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. That was Devondre Campbell making the tackle.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield into a good play, into a great play.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. To the air again, Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Snowhawks take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Snowhawks take a 4-point lead.
14, Saints 10.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Fielded just shy of the end zone. This makes it up to the 25. The Saints come marching onto the field. In that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Going back, it's the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Snowhawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Collins got it left side, and he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter. 14-10 our score. Back to the Windy City in just a moment.
22-yard line.
All right, it's about time to get started with quarter number 2. Home offense out, ready to go. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Snowhawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Snowhawks drive their lead to 11.
21, Saints 10.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The New Orleans offense set to go now. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over.
22-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Hits him on the end route. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send the tight end in motion left. Takes the 2nd down snap. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
46-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Saints first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Drops back. Needs an open man.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Brought in right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Number 87.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's caught. Judy has it. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
On him quick, and they bring it down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
A loss of 10 yards.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Catch made. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Saints cut the lead down to 4.
Snowhawks 21. Saints 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. We dodged the tackle. The Snowhawks and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Allen setting up to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On first down, it's Gibbs. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Back at the 37-yard line.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Chicago right after this. Offense to the line, second down. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Third and long for him here. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Allen looking to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Snowhawks grow their lead just before halftime. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. The Snowhawks drive their lead to 11.
Snowhawks 28, Saints 17.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Saints are going to take over now near the end of the half. And we're down inside a minute to play here in the second quarter. That is enough time to get a drive together. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Finds the in route, complete. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. And he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
The 26-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Setting up to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Jahan Campbell, yet another first-round defender out of Alabama. They're on the tackle. The right and pulled in by Judy. And they make this stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We've set it down from 37. Motioning left is their running back. Throwing it again here. Dumps it off to his running back. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2.
The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. With 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. So on third down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
319.
They're looking to throw. Now he'll fire it deep. He's headed back towards the center of the field. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. His return starts at the 5. And you're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
They'll take over. First down and 10.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First down now, ball at the 33. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs from 37. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Completed left side to Smith. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got Smith again. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Snowhawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Snowhawks lead by 15 now.
Snowhawks 35. Saints 20.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. 1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. And a more aggressive call on second.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Let's go. AT Cardinal, AT Cardinal.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. On 4th down, it's the veteran Tress Way who's out for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He takes it at the 4. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive begins with Gibbs. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another one for Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, they need 7. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. From the pistol, it's Gibbs. He takes it down to the 33. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down now, ball at the 33. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
319!
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Just a yard left to go on second down. From the pistol, Henry. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready!
Another run for Henry. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11. That's another 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They'll run here with Henry. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Once more, here's Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Snowhawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Snowhawks grow the lead now to 22 points.
Saints 20.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And scoring hasn't been the issue for them, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Airing it out to start this drive. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
The Saints get it back to within 2 possessions.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point
They want to run it across. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14.
Snowhawks 42,
Defense perhaps a little too worried about the pass there, partner, and as a result, they're able to run it in for 2.
It really becomes a numbers game down here. And you see a lot of teams employ this, right? If there's numbers there against the pass, we're going to be committed to running. If they stack the box, we've got to be willing to throw it. In this case, it was a numbers advantage and the simplest path for 2 points.
The Snowhawks and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
AJ Terrell on the coverage.
Back to the air. Allen escapes the pocket. And he's brought down at the line.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Snowhawks getting ready to send this one flying. Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. We're at a premium in this league.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
14 yards. That's good for a Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. He brings it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th. One after by Folk is up and good. And the Saints just the lead in half. It's down to 7.
42. Saints 35.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation. That is all that you're thinking right now is just make these plays, run out this clock so we could take one more knee and celebrate.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
At the 26-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. The Saints call their third and final timeout.
It's fourth
That's
down.
all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Here he is to throw. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. Can't go out of bounds and be the first one to touch it coming back in. As they say, that is an easy call. Setting up to pass. Dump off, caught by his back. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. He could not afford to lose yards there.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. It is caught left side. Decent game here, but short of the first.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. In the red zone on 1st. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Throwing now. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now.
Touchdown.
So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And they need to get it to at least that 40-yard line to have a shot at the game winner. But there's enough time remaining to work it even closer if things go right. First down throw for Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
31 yards.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down to the 8-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
1st and goal.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Caught out wide. And he breaks the tie. That's going to win him this game. Brock, touchdown! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really matters.
Saints 42.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. Airing it out to start this drive. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
The coverage by Carlton Davis.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one.